Did you know that Greece, a country smaller than the state of Alabama, has more archaeological museums than any country in the world? It's a testament to the rich tapestry of history that has unfolded here, a place where the echoes of ancient gods and heroes still resonate today. Let's journey back to a time where the pantheon of gods and goddesses reigned supreme, their narratives woven into the very fabric of Greek culture. Zeus, the king of the gods, ruled with a thunderbolt in his hand, symbolizing his power over heaven and earth. Hera, his queen, was the goddess of women and marriage, revered and respected by all. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare, was the patron deity of Athens, lending her name to the city that would become the heart of ancient Greek civilization. These gods were not distant or abstract entities, they were palpably real and present in the daily lives of the ancient Greeks, influencing everything from politics to personal relationships. The Greeks built grand temples in their honor, offered sacrifices, and celebrated them in festivals and games. Their stories were told and retold, passed down through generations, shaping the collective identity of the Greek people. And what would Greek mythology be without its heroes? Figures like Hercules, the strongest of all mortals, who accomplished his 12 labors. Or Odysseus, the cunning hero of the Trojan War, who journeyed for 10 long years to return home. Their stories are epic tales of courage, honor, and resilience, filled with fantastical creatures, insurmountable challenges, and divine interventions. But these were not just stories, they were a reflection of the values, aspirations, and fears of the ancient Greeks. They were a way of making sense of the world, a way of understanding the human condition in all its complexity and contradictions. The tales of these gods and heroes have been etched into the very stones of Greece. They continue to captivate us, to inspire us, to remind us of the timeless power of myth and legend. We may no longer believe in the gods of Olympus, but the spirit of ancient Greece is still very much alive, whispering its tales of gods and heroes to those who are willing to listen. The concept of democracy, something we often take for granted, was born in Greece. A profound truth that often gets lost in the pages of history. In the heart of ancient Greece, nestled on the rocky hills, the city-state of Athens emerged as the birthplace of democracy around 5 centuries before the Common Era. Athens, with its unique system of governance, broke away from the norm of monarchical and oligarchic rule that was prevalent in those times. An idea sparked in this vibrant city, an idea that every citizen has a say, a voice in the governance of their city. This radical notion was called demokratia, the rule of the people. In the Assembly of Athens, every citizen had the right to take the podium, to speak, to debate, to vote. This direct form of democracy, where decisions were made by the citizens themselves, was a revolutionary departure from the power concentrated in the hands of a few. Amidst this political revolution, the city of Athens was also home to some of the greatest minds of antiquity. Philosophers like Socrates, who dared to question the status quo and urged his fellow Athenians to seek knowledge and virtue. Plato, his student, who envisaged a utopia ruled by philosopher kings. And Aristotle, who explored diverse fields from physics to politics, from ethics to aesthetics. These philosophers, Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, laid the foundations of Western philosophy. They questioned, they pondered, they debated, and in doing so, they shaped the principles that guide our societies today. Their influence transcends time and geography. Their teachings, their wisdom, their philosophy have permeated through the ages, shaping the course of human thought and civilization. From the vibrant Assembly of Athens to the hallowed halls of academia today, from the eloquent speeches of Socrates to the profound dialogues of Plato and Aristotle, the spirit of democracy and philosophy born in ancient Greece continues to guide us. Their words, their ideas, their legacy is a testament to the power of the human spirit to seek truth, to quest for knowledge, to strive for justice and equality. The echoes of their wisdom still resonate in our modern societies. Their voices, born in the cradle of democracy, still reverberate, reminding us of our shared heritage and our collective journey towards enlightenment. Imagine a king so powerful that his empire stretched from Greece to Egypt and as far as India. Welcome to the Age of Alexander, a time of unprecedented military conquests, cultural exchanges, and an empire that would shape the ancient world. Let's get to know this exceptional figure, Alexander the Great, born in the 4th century BC in the Kingdom of Macedonia. From an early age, he displayed extraordinary military acumen, tutored by none other than the philosopher Aristotle, who fostered in him a love for knowledge and exploration. Alexander's ambition was as vast as the world known to the Greeks. He ascended to the throne at just 20 years old after his father, King Philip II, was assassinated. From there, he embarked on an epic campaign of conquest, rapidly extending his empire's boundaries. His military strategies were revolutionary. Alexander's use of the phalanx, a formation of heavily armed foot soldiers, combined with his innovative use of cavalry, was a game-changer on the battlefield. He would often personally lead his troops, driving them towards victory after victory, from the Battle of Issus to the Siege of Tyre. But it wasn't just about military might. Alexander sought to meld the cultures of Greece and Persia, promoting a fusion that would later be known as Hellenistic culture. He encouraged his soldiers to marry Persian women and adopted Persian customs himself, demonstrating a level of cultural understanding unusual for his time. Yet Alexander's life was cut tragically short. At just 32, he fell ill and died in Babylon, leaving his vast empire without a clear successor. His untimely death led to the fracturing of his empire into smaller kingdoms, each ruled by one of his former generals. Despite his short reign, Alexander's impact was immense. His military tactics are still studied today, and his empire served as a bridge between East and West, fostering cultural exchange and intellectual growth. Alexander's legacy still looms large over Greece and the wider world. His story is a testament to the power of ambition, the thirst for knowledge, and the enduring influence of one man's vision. Alexander the Great was not just a conqueror, but a visionary who forever changed the course of history. After the glory of ancient Greece faded, the country embarked on a tumultuous journey through the Middle Ages. The Byzantine Empire, also known as the Eastern Roman Empire, was a significant chapter in this journey. It was a time when Greek culture and religion underwent profound changes. The Byzantine era, starting in the 4th century, was a period of cultural and spiritual evolution. Greek became the empire's official language, and Christianity, under the auspices of the Eastern Orthodox Church, became the dominant religion. This period saw the creation of iconic Byzantine art and architecture, which merged classical Greek, Roman, and Eastern influences into a unique style. But the Byzantine Empire was not just about art and religion. It was a time of political intrigue, military conflicts, and societal changes. The empire had to fend off various invasions, from the Persians to the Arabs and later the Crusaders. It was a time of resilience and adaptation, as the Greeks managed to maintain their cultural identity amid these challenges. Then, in the 15th century, another pivotal moment arrived: the Ottoman conquest. This marked the end of the Byzantine Empire and the beginning of Ottoman rule, which would last for about 4 centuries. The Ottomans brought with them a different culture, religion, and administrative system, which had a profound influence on Greek society. Despite the imposition of Ottoman rule, the Greeks managed to preserve their language, religion, and cultural traditions. They lived under the Ottoman yoke, but their spirit remained unbroken. The Greek Orthodox Church played a critical role during this period, acting as a beacon of Greek identity and resistance against Ottoman assimilation attempts. Yet the Ottoman era was not just about resistance. It was also a time of cultural exchange. Greek cuisine, music, and art absorbed influences from the Ottoman world, creating a rich tapestry of shared heritage. This period left a deep imprint on the Greek identity that can still be seen today. The echoes of the Byzantine era and the Ottoman rule continue to resonate in modern Greece, shaping its culture, its people, and its place in the world. The 19th and 20th centuries were a time of great change for Greece. As the old world order crumbled, Greece, a land steeped in ancient history, was ready to pen a fresh chapter. The dawn of the 19th century marked the first strokes of this new narrative, with the nation gaining independence from the centuries-long rule of the Ottoman Empire. This was a time of resurgence, as the Greeks rallied to reclaim their sovereignty, igniting the flame of freedom that continues to guide the nation even today. But this journey to self-determination was far from smooth. As the world plunged into the chaos of the two world wars, Greece too was swept into the whirlpool. The country found itself embroiled in these global conflicts, fighting on the side of the Allies during both wars. The scars of these battles, while healed, are a reminder of the nation's resilience and tenacity. Yet the turbulence did not end with the wars. The mid-20th century saw Greece under the grip of a military junta, a dark period that lasted from 1967 to 1974. This was a time of suppression, a time when the voices of democracy were stifled and the nation was held hostage by authoritarian rule. But, as it has done throughout its history, Greece rose above these trials. The restoration of democracy in 1974 signaled a new era for the nation, one where the people's voices were once again heard. This triumph was further solidified in 1981 when Greece joined the European Union, aligning itself with a community of nations committed to peace, prosperity, and shared values. So, while the road has been rocky, the journey has been one of endurance. Greece has navigated the turbulence of the past with the strength of its people and the resolve of its leaders. It has faced adversity, weathered storms, and emerged stronger, more vibrant, and more resilient. Despite these challenges, Greece has emerged as a vibrant, modern nation. Today, it stands as a testament to the power of resilience, a beacon of hope that even in the face of adversity, triumph is possible. This is the story of Greece, a tale of turbulence and triumph, a narrative of a nation that has refused to bow down to challenges, choosing instead to rise, evolve, and flourish. Today, Greece is known for its stunning landscapes, rich history, and warm hospitality. But the Greece of today is so much more. It's a vibrant tapestry of culture, tradition, and modernity, all intertwined and pulsating with life. Let's begin with the cuisine, which, like the country itself, is a delightful fusion of the old and the new. Greek food is a celebration of fresh ingredients, from the sun-kissed olives to the lush, vine-ripened tomatoes. It's a gastronomic journey that takes you from the simple pleasures of a traditional souvlaki to the complex flavors of a moussaka. And let's not forget the sweet allure of baklava, a treat that's as rich in taste as it is in history. Moving on, we find that music is the heartbeat of modern Greece. Whether it's the soulful strains of rembetiko, often called the Greek blues, or the lively beats of modern pop and dance music, the Greek soundscape is as diverse as it is dynamic. Music is a part of everyday life, a soundtrack to the joys, sorrows, and hopes of the Greek people. Festivals, too, are an integral part of Greek culture. From the religious feasts that honor patron saints to the vibrant carnivals that welcome the spring, these celebrations are a riot of color, music, and dance. They are a testament to the Greek spirit, a spirit that knows how to celebrate life in all its forms. Tourism is vital to the Greek economy, contributing significantly to the country's GDP. Greece's natural beauty, historical sites, and warm hospitality attract millions of visitors each year. The crystal-clear waters of the Aegean, the ancient ruins of Athens, the romantic sunsets of Santorini, these are but a few of the wonders that await in this Mediterranean paradise. Greece, a country steeped in history and drenched in sunlight, is a testament to the resilience of its people. From the ancient ruins that dot its landscape to the modern cities that buzz with energy, Greece stands tall, a beacon of culture, tradition, and unyielding spirit. As we look to the future, Greece stands at the crossroads of tradition and modernity. The land of gods and heroes, the cradle of democracy, and the home of the ancient philosophers, Greece is not without its share of contemporary challenges. The Greek economy, having weathered a severe crisis in the first 2 decades of the 21st century, is now on a path to recovery. Through a combination of structural reforms and strategic investments, Greece is working tirelessly to rebuild its economic prowess. The country is focusing on innovation, technology, and entrepreneurship, fostering a new generation of business-minded Greeks ready to take the helm. Greece is also grappling with a significant immigration issue as it finds itself on the front lines of a refugee crisis. The country is making commendable efforts to manage it, balancing humanitarian responsibilities with the need to maintain social stability. It's a delicate dance, but one the Greeks are committed to navigating with grace and compassion. In the realm of renewable energy, Greece is making strides. Blessed with abundant sunshine and strong winds, the country is harnessing these natural resources to power its future. The aim is not just to reduce Greece's carbon footprint, but also to become a regional leader in green energy. Tourism, an age-old pillar of the Greek economy, is being reimagined for the modern era. The country is investing in sustainable tourism, promoting its lesser-known destinations and enhancing the visitor experience. The goal is to offer tourists a deeper, richer understanding of Greek culture, history, and lifestyle, going beyond the well-trodden tourist trails. In the face of these challenges and opportunities, the Greek spirit remains undeterred. The same grit and resilience that saw Greece through centuries of trials and tribulations are now being channeled into building a prosperous, sustainable future. With its rich past behind it and a promising future ahead, Greece continues to captivate the world. From the tales of ancient gods and heroes to the challenges of the modern era, Greece's journey is a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. We've traced the footsteps of legendary figures, from the mighty Hercules to the wise Socrates, and from the indomitable Alexander to the modern-day Greeks, shaping the future of their nation. We've journeyed through time, from the birth of democracy in Athens to the golden age of Alexander, through the Byzantine era and Ottoman rule, and into the turbulence and triumphs of the 20th century. We've explored Greece as it is today, a vibrant blend of past and present, tradition and innovation. And we've looked ahead to the future of Greece, a future that's being written by its people every day. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Greece's fascinating history. Don't forget to subscribe for more captivating stories from around the globe.